Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Joe.
And I'm Kim.
Welcome back to SNES's Live. Tonight we're going to be playing Uniracers, however you want to say it. What? Some people say... Europeans say uni.
You're not European.
No, but some people might be. Freya's European. Maybe they say uni. Anyway, Uniracers. I remember this game very much from childhood. Do you?
I do.
Did you guys play it a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. I remember, I think we rented it and then had a hard time getting it after that. And I really liked it though.
This is one of the few games that we owned. We did not own a lot of games, but we had Uniracers, and I played the shit out of this game as a kid, man. I just remember it was so interesting. Everything else that was a racing game was a car or a motorcycle, and then this one was just like you're a unicycle. It's such a weird choice.
Yeah, and I remember the tracks were weird.
Yeah, they're like these. It's a left-right racer. It's not like a four. You're not like driving into the screen or up the screen. It's to the left and right. And yeah, it was definitely different. The interesting note, and I imagine anybody honestly who's going to watch this later will probably already know this, but I don't know if you do, is the game went out of production pretty quick and did not get another print run.
Maybe that's why we couldn't buy it.
Because Pixar sued them.
Really? Pixar existed then?
Pixar existed then, and very much specifically that short that they did with the unicycle. The red unicycle that bounced the ball on its seat.
Yeah.
And so they basically accused them of ripping off the idea, even though I think they kind of came out at the same time. But I guess the company that made this game didn't have the money to fight that battle, so they were just like, we'll stop. We won't make it or sell it anymore. Which is a bummer, because it was a decent game, and I really enjoyed it. But the box art is certainly colorful, interesting. I definitely would have picked this up as a rental, and I'm sure I did before we bought it. Take a quick breeze at the back of the box here. You get your 4 screenshots, and here you get an idea of what I'm talking about. The track is like a candy cane, basically, yeah. And it's all different shapes and like hills and loopies and different colored stripes. And the backgrounds are kind of weird. I mean, they're nothing special, honestly, but it's definitely interesting. Single-wheeled, single-minded Uniracers is the best what they do, accelerate. So, I mean, there's not a lot to go off here on the back of the box. It's like Uniracers they exist to race, and that's kind of it. And it's interesting because we'll flip the manual open real quick. And we're not going to go through all of this. There's a lot of words. There is some artwork in here that's okay. But right here, a 2-page story. Basically, the uni god was creating planets and asteroids and trying to impress a goddess. But the planets and asteroids were kind of boring, so he made Uniracers to watch them race. And all of this to impress another god.
So they were like jesters. The Uniracers are jesters.
I mean, I guess they were created specifically to entertain the gods. So it's a very bizarre thing. It's bizarre to even have a story. Like, why don't you're Uniracers? You're unicycles that race. Like, to be like the uni god created them to entertain the girl that he was trying to woo.
It was probably written by a DM.
It's fucking something. I like the control layout here where it's like, this is your controls. That's just kind of cool looking. Like, there's some decent little bits of artwork
so do you
in
have
here,
to
and
jump?
I like that. There is a jump button. I think it's B. It might be Y.
Well, I mean, doesn't it show it with the controller?
It does, but we're not going to read it. We're just going to, especially because we're starting 10 minutes late.
Okay.
Go ahead and turn that thing on. Oh, you got to go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I got the volume turned up on that. I was playing something on the PS3 earlier. I remember this. The music in this is very good. It's very
Are we doing 2-player or are we
music.
doing versus?
Shit. I don't really remember what the difference is.
Pick a player.
It's your first player, so.
Well, I gotta be purple. I'm gonna be Ken. Ooh, am I Ken enough?
You're enough. I'll be Martine. So, before we get started, I do remember to move, you press right or left. To go right or left.
Okay.
When you're in the air, the L and R buttons will rotate your unicycle forward or backward. And that's important because if you make the full rotation when you land, you get a speed boost. You don't remember that?
No.
Alright, well, you'll see. Let's do the first race. Ken versus Martin. Robbie's the track lead. Hey, Martin! Fluffy. Yeah, you have to press that left. So B jumps, Y is your brake. When you're... See? So I do that roll when I jump, and it makes me fast.
Oh, you pressed.
B to jump, and you hold your R button to rotate forward. And you hold your L button, you would rotate the other direction. Here, let's do that one more time. Track record's what, 26? See if we can beat it by doing the rotation thing.
I don't really understand. Like I'm still hitting on my seat.
You have to land it. There you go. I like the little dance they do when you win, and then the loser like slams their seat into the ground. Look at that, first and second place sometimes now. So the L and R rotates you. So Y is your brake, B is jump. X, if you hit it once, you'll go sideways. And then if you hit it again, you'll go back down. It's called a tabletop. It's a stunt. It just gets you points and speed again if you land it. If you hold it, you'll do like a flippy flip. And again, if you land it, you'll get a speed boost.
Sideways?
Yeah.
Like sideways?
Yeah. Like your tire and seat will be like boop. We're playing racing, I think, but there are stunt tracks where the point is to get points. Oh, now we got lap. So I think this is where it's going to start, and I remember this because I played this game so damn much. There are parts of the track where you'll like fall down, and when you get to the other side, you're going the other way.
Oh, right.
And so you have to remember to switch from right to left, otherwise you'll just like bunk, 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 and not going at all. Starting left. I did the
flippy thing is difficult to remember to do.
To get down. Look, it's a data chart. Data lady. This is stunts. So here you have to do stunts. You're going to get points for your stunts. And you have to try to get the most points. We start going different. Yes, it's a bowl, like a half pipe. Ah. So the A does a spinny spin. Like I said, I don't know if you saw the spin I was doing.
Yeah, I did it a couple
It was just
times.
like
Twist.
twirling, yeah, twisting. Twisting is a better way to put it. Oh, I forgot about the goo.
Oh man. Ew.
Goo gone. I forgot how good the soundtrack really is. The cursing is probably a little over loud too. Yeah, it is.
You really have those like jump and spins.
So all I do on that is I just hold the R button. Like even while I'm just going forward, I hold it, and then when I jump, it just does the rotation. Oh shit! What? Oh no! I'm going the wrong way. Oh wow! You're gonna get me on this one. Apparently, if you jump on that blue thing, it throws you backwards. See you. I did it again. I just gotta not. This is a weird track. I just have to not do the jumpy thing. Obviously.
Oh, come on.
Damn it. Oh no. Oh, did you get screwed up too?
I think so. Oh, that's what I missed.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Bummer, you were beating me.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that thing again. Oh! I got in front of you right at the last second. Damn, how many tracks are there?
Racing on Looper.
Record, someone. Oh, I think we moved up to the next bracket. Like, we started on, like, the sloth and the thing, and now it's the turtle.
Where did we go?
The screen can't keep up with it. What? What the hell happened there? That's not good. I think I like fell onto a previous part of the track or something.
You think so?
I think so, because it says you're way ahead of me.
Why does it say that?
Well, there's an arrow on the right side of me. Oh no. I felt like I missed the intended plays. I don't know. I guess I didn't, obviously. Don't look at me, I guess. I'm stupid.
Dang it.
Doing stunts. So we're stunting again. Well, you beat me.
Yay.
By 15 points. I kept landing on my seat on that one. Flat fun. Well, if it's truly flat, should be able to do the jumpy jump, right? That is not flat. Well, I mean, I guess it is. Well, that is Oh. 7 laps. This must be a short track. I vaguely remember this game hurting your finger after a while.
You're just holding down
The button, yeah.
Which way am I going? Dang it. You beat me now.
Oh yeah, you lost a whole lap somehow, huh?
Yeah.
I stopped even trying to do flips. Like that track was too short and too wonky to even try and do rolls and things. I just tried not to land on my seat. We're on to the next track now. I think it's the hedgehog. You know, the last one is the turtle.
I was like, I don't even know what happened to me. Aw, goo.
I managed to jump over it. Only the one, though.
Oh,
I keep beating you by like
Oh,
milliseconds.
jeez.
Ping pong. Bing bong, bing bong. Okay.
I'm like, I have no idea which way we're going. Fighting. It's hard to keep track.
I will not argue that. Ouch. You can try and do a trick when something like that. Woof. It does achieve something that many racing games I have played does not. It feels fast. Like for me, that's a hallmark. Like you have to, if you're a racing game, you need the game to feel fast. And not every game achieves that. Damn it. Driving out.
that time.
No, I gotta tell you, yeah, like you can see a little arrow indentation on my thumbs. It's a pretty basic game in the end, though. Like, it is legitimately just a race or a stunt. Like, there's no like, do you want different tires or do you want a different paint job? Like, they're just like, no, you race. That's the whole point. Oh, yummy.
I mean, there's nothing that says you have to press really hard down on.
Yeah, it's just,
But you do.
yeah, for sure. Oh, what happened?
You press B instead of A.
I guess. Shit. Sorry. Oh, you're on single player now.
Oh. I don't know how to go back.
B. Nope. Exit. Or just start the race. That's alright. Play single player for a minute.
Oh.
See if you can beat the ghost. So even in single player, there's always two racers, and one of them is the ghost, which is just the white unicycle.
Ah.
Pretty sure the ghost is gonna beat you.
Yeah, you're saying. Okay, how do I get back out? Select? No?
X apparently. So I don't know what the hell versus. Oh yeah, I forgot you could rename everybody. Holy shit.
What do you want me to do?
You can rename your purple to Kim if you want. I forgot you can rename people. That's nice. I'm gonna rename my guy too. Martine. Joe.
Or you could be plus 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 plus.
I don't know what the hell define player really is. You can change the color maybe? Pick it. This will remove Carol. You can just delete Carol, I guess. Interesting. Define league is probably erase the league memory for it, yeah. Or it's a save game, I guess. Might help if I read the manual, but... What the hell is there between verse and two player? Like, we did two player before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, try verse. I can't imagine it's that vastly different.
I think it's you now.
No, it's you.
I did. I pressed A.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really know what the hell the difference is. I bet it's just a single race is all. Like normally you're playing the, it just keeps sending you to the next track or something. I bet this one's just like one race and it's back to the menu or something. Damn. Oh! I think that's how you beat me last time, too, as I rolled at the end and you ended up getting ahead of me. Oh, this is just, yeah, it's us pick tracks and then it just keeps track of who's won each race. So Kim has a win. Yeah, that's it. That's not that much more interesting than anything else. What do we got? It's only 8:34. What?
Is the league one player?
I don't know. Hit the X. Go down the league. I bet it is. Go ahead. Start. A. Pieces, story, controls, stats. 2-player mode is the race because versus is quite straightforward. The winner of the race. Oh, the winner of the race stays until someone beats him. So that's if you had like 5 friends or something over you. You know, you pick a racer, I pick a racer, and then whoever wins stays, and the second player has to change. That's kind of interesting.
That's on League or
that's
on...
the versus.
Oh.
Leagues. If word has spread that the Unirally game pack in the entire neighborhood will be attempting to kick down the door. Segments will take you to the Can You Guess League menu where a bunch of players can compete. You'll be presented with a list of currently active leagues. Choosing leagues. Yeah, so I guess League is if you want to do something like save everybody's records from like your friends. The league menu. This will erase anything already there to ensure it doesn't happen by accident, blah blah blah. A unicycle league is a bunch of unicycles on a team. A unicycle can be a member of more than one league. A league can have a maximum of 8 unicycles. There can be 6 leagues, so there has to be a player who is more heroic than the rest, someone who walks, talks, tall. They can be on every league. So yeah, it sounds like it's just another way for you to like get your friends together and organize the game.
Interesting.
Right? That seems a little overkill, honestly. Like, I don't know. I would just play the game in versus or whatever.
So where were we at when you...
We were down here, I think. Maybe we were on Hopper? No, we're definitely not on Hopper. We just done like...
we had done the ping pong, I think. I don't think we've done...
I think we did the hill climb, I think was the points one.
Oh, right. So hybrid?
I mean, that or shortcut. No, we did that one because we already got the top time. Oh, my name is just gonna take us all the way back to the exit. No. Maybe we had just finished that one because we sure didn't do one called Wario Pain. Yeah, we did apparently. Did we do them all? I think we might have.
That one said 0.
Oh. And the one before it had a thing?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's where we're at then.
Alright. Stunts.
Oh, man. Aw, come on.
I cannot get that X to get me to actually land. Someone got 0.
This one says we've been on. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, fudge.
Dang it.
Whoop. Whoop.
If I had done the jumps that you've done that last bit, I would have done the same. So that was it, right?
It's so hard to know
whether or not you can do a jump and
right
land, or it'd be
5 laps on Hairpin Hill.
I said we did this one too.
Well, we might have gone through them all at this point. Damn goop. Ah! Damn jumpy thing. Damn goop! Nope.
Dang it, stupid goop.
Ah! My guy keeps like bouncing.
Ah, stupid goop.
Oh, my neck. So yeah, now we're basically back where we started.
Yep, that was all of them.
I mean, I think that's it. That's really all there is to this game. I don't know that's worth continuing to play unless you want to play it.
No, I don't think that it is.
Kind of done. So let's talk thoughts. I think it looks good, visually speaking. Like, it holds up. It didn't try and do anything so exceptional that you look at it today and go, oh, that game's ugly. Like, the original Donkey Kong Country is a good game, don't get me wrong. And in 1995, 6, whatever, it was groundbreaking technology. Like, it looked amazing. But today, frankly, it kind of looks like shit compared to modern games. Like, when you look at modern games and you go back and play it, you're like, ugh, I can see that we had to do this to get to where we're at, but, like, it doesn't look great. But the art style of this is so simplistic that I think it holds up well. It's got a couple things I really like. I like bright colors. I like it when a game is bright and colorful and vivid.
Yeah.
And I don't care for like dark, drab, kind of bleh, you know. And this game is definitely bright and colorful. What do you think?
We're just talking about graphics.
Mm-hmm.
I think the graphics are good. I like the way that the tracks change colors and
Yeah.
that you've got a little bit of what I want to say, like the backgrounds. Like, it's not hard to tell where you are versus the background.
Yeah, no, the backgrounds are very subdued, really.
Which is nice, because I've definitely played a few of those games where it's hard to tell where
Keep track of where you're at.
Yeah.
Sound-wise, the sound...
I also like that the seat changes to like look at the player.
Because they're alive, yeah. And so they're like looking around,
back.
like, what's going on? I love the victory dance when you finish too, and they like your whole unicycle swaying, and the one's like bamming his head on the ground. That's just a cute add-on.
The sound is very much a kind of like classic rock kind of.
Yes. So the sound effects aren't much to speak of. You get like the squeaks of the tires, or the bonks when you bounce wrong.
But when you do complete a stunt,
it does a little chime, yeah. But this game,
which
I think,
is better than cool.
Good job. Really neat. I think this game really is surviving on the music. Like, the music's just good. It's got a nice rock riff soundtrack.
It reminds me of Saved by the Bell.
You would not believe how many racing games I have played that have not had music at all. None whatsoever. You just get the shitty engine noise from your car or motorcycle, and that is it. And like some squeaky tires. Like, to have music, good music, is a big deal in a racing game. So they definitely get credit for that. Gameplay wise, how do you think it plays? What do you think of that?
Well, I wish that there was something better than pushing your thumb down all the time, but
I mean, I think the problem with it is we're used to pushing down the A or B button,
which is a round button.
Yeah, whereas the controller, the D-pad's just kind of a sharp angle, and so it feels like it presses into your finger a little more.
Right. I also wish that there was, and I'm sure if you were playing it enough, you would get used to like doing the stunts to make it better. But it doesn't seem like there's much of a
variety.
A challenge to like, oh well, I need to go this way. Like, you know, in Mario Kart, you kind of learn how to move on the track to make it better or go faster. But this one, all you're doing is left and right. But you could learn the tracks to know when you're supposed to flip and not flip.
And I think you almost have to, probably. Like, if you really want to get all the records and get good against your friends or something as a kid,
yeah, you would have to.
You would have to learn it really well. I remember playing this as a kid, and I took the time to like make sure that I had the best times for everything in it, and it took a long time to do, especially because you did have to learn the points, like the stunts and things. I mean, do you get any extra bonus for that? I don't think so. I don't remember, honestly. You might, though. Shit, I just can't remember if there was something special if you did it.
Well, you already said that when you do the jump and flip, you get to go faster. So.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about for like getting all the best times.
Right, but if that makes you go faster, then that makes you get a better time.
Right. I mean, the gameplay's pretty simple. It's definitely not complicated at all. There's no like simulation, like better tires or better shocks, or like a lot of racing games have shit like that. This is legitimately like, just learn to press forward and when to press the other way and jump and try to do your rolls, basically. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's a solid pick up and play with your friends game. Like, I remember we played this game a lot as kids. So, would you recommend it?
Probably not over other racing games. Like Mario Kart. Like this one, I feel like there's just, you might get some enjoyment out of it, but I can't imagine you getting as like length of time wise as much enjoyment as you would like Mario Kart or Diddy Kong Racing even. Or
well, Diddy Kong Racing is a whole different story. That's a different system. Well, I mean, that was Nintendo 64. It's a whole different deal.
I know.
And there's a thing. The Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, frankly, is not very good. Like, it does not.
There was one that I played that I still cannot find and remember the name. It was like a Pikes Peak kind of thing where you end up with the indie racers and like the end of the game is going up Pikes Peak, and I still cannot figure out
I don't know what that you're talking about. So.
I know. I've tried to Google it and find it. And
it's because you're making shit up in your head. I would recommend. I'd give Uniracers a thumb up because I've played so many other racing games that are absolute dog shit. And even the first Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, like, it's playable and it's fun, but it does not hold up to your childhood memories. Like, when me and Joey played that, we're like, ugh. Like, I give it a thumbs up to recognize that it started a series of games that is good.
All right.
Like, Mario Kart today is one of the best kart racing. It's fucking probably the only kart racing game that made it out, that they're still making. But like that first Mario Kart, going back to it now is rough.
Interesting.
It is not great. I give it a thumbs up though, but you can give it a thumbs down. There's nothing wrong with that. So here it kind of, if you watch it, it apparently tries to teach you some things. So yeah, that's it. That's Uniracers, guys. Anybody watch on YouTube or VOD, we appreciate you. What do we got? What do we got tomorrow? I don't think there's anything.
We're bowling, but we should be done.
Yeah, it should be done. And you're not gonna play tomorrow's game with me, right? We've done Tetris, Tick, Uniracers for you. So yeah, tomorrow is Tiny Toons Wacky Sports, and it is supposedly kind of like an early sort of Mario Party type thing. So from the box art, we got skydiving, pole vaulting, skiing, and weightlifting, which is weird. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of button mashing.
Yeah, that's definitely not a Kim game.
Made by Konami, though. They made good games. Super NES multi-pack adapter, it says, for multiplayer fun. Alright, well, I'll be back tomorrow night with that one, guys. So I appreciate y'all.
Are you playing again tonight?
Well, I think we're going to take dogs for a walk, aren't we?
Sure.
So yeah, we'll probably just call it for tonight. That's it, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see y'all later. Have a good one.